Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Tyler Deshawn and I'm back with another video. Today I have a detailed frontal wig installed for you guys. I'm super excited about this video, so without further ado, we're going to get straight into it. So my client today came already braided down, so all I'm doing is taking my Gots to Be Free spray in the yellow can and combing her edges back, and then I'm going to go ahead and proceed with doing my ball cap method. So what I'm doing here is just cutting out little small holes in the stocking cap around her ear to ensure that the cap lays flat all the way around. So here I'm just taking my Gots to Be Free spray in the yellow can again and applying that all around her hairline to hold that cap in place. So next I'm taking my blow dryer on medium heat and going across her entire hairline where I applied the freeze spray and making sure that cap is entirely dry. So you'll know when it's completely dry because it won't be sticky or wet anymore. So after that cap is completely dry, I'm going to take my Ruby Kisses foundation in the level 15. I got this from my local beauty supply store, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that all over the front of the cap. After I finished applying my foundation, I proceeded with sewing down the cap with my needle thread from ear to ear in the back. After I've sewn the cap down all the way around, I'm going to go ahead and take my scissors and cut the excess cap off all the way around and even in the back as well. Next, I'm going to take my boho Skin Protect and thoroughly cleanse around her hairline again to make sure that we remove all dirt and oil or any excess makeup that could have gotten in the way of where we will be applying the glue and the lace. Now you see me taking my boho active and applying that in front of her lace to adhesive the rest of that cap down where some of it may have lifted up in the process of me cutting off the excess cap. Off camera, I did take that same Ruby Kisses foundation that I applied on the stocking cap and applied it under the lace of the wig as well. But here you see me just positioning the wig on my client's head for a perfect fit. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my scissors and cut the excess lace off that covers up over her ears. So I'm having my client hold that lace in place, and I'm just taking a white eyebrow pencil and making like a little mark for myself visually where I will apply that lace after I've applied her layers of glue. So I'm just taking my boho active and I'm gonna apply dots all around the very front of the cap, and I'm gonna smooth it out on top of the cap some and just a little bit in front of the cap. While I was waiting on that glue to turn completely dry, I went ahead and wiped off the little dots that I made. And after that first layer was completely dry, I proceeded with my second layer of boho active. Now that my second layer is completely dry, I'm going ahead and proceeding with my third layer of glue. To be honest, y'all, the step where I applied the dots was just trial and error with the eyebrow pencil, because when I went in to apply her lace, I just took my time and applied the hairline of the wig like a centimeter in front of where I applied the glue. I'm having my client hold that lace in place, and I'm going to go ahead and take the teeth of my comb and push the front of the lace into the glue, and then I'm going to have to take my blow dryer and blow dry it for a little bit until I feel like it's dry enough for me to cut some of the lace off. Taking a combination of my scissors and my eyebrow razor, I went ahead and proceeded with cutting the excess lace off. It looks like I'm rushing here, but I really took my time cutting that excess lace off because you don't want to cut off too much and you know you need to go back and glue some more down. Next, I'm taking 91% alcohol and cleaning off those dots that were left over that transferred from the lace, as well as the excess makeup that transferred over. Now that I've cleaned around her hairline, I'm taking my boho active once again and applying more glue where any lace may have lifted or not have gotten tacked down in the process of me doing my 3 layers, which is normally going to be around the ear tabs and maybe just a little bit in the front. My client decided she wanted the left side part, so I'm just going in with my comb and kind of forming that part to achieve the desired style. Here you see me parting out what I will be using to achieve her baby hairs. We wanted to go with a very simple look today because I was doing her baby hairs with only mousse and she didn't want much to have to maintenance. To further melt that lace into place, I'm going to take my Nairobi Foam mousse and apply that all over the hairline before I take my melt belt and tie it down. So now I'm just going to go in with my Shears Bond wax stick and apply that all over the front of her hairline and as well as the part before I proceed with my hot comb to smooth out that lace and flatten out that hair for a natural look. So after I'm finished hot combing, I'm just taking my comb and combing out the hair, detangling it very well before I proceed to take my shears and cut light layers all the way around. Now you see me just taking sections of the hair and pulling it straight out towards me and just cleaning the ends off as well as giving the hair light layers, which can really make your curls hit or miss sometimes, but it just also helps define the curls as well. So the moment we've all been waiting for, the reveal of this lace. Let's get into it. Just let it sink in. Look at it. Unclockable. What lace? Okay, y'all sleep on your boy, but it's okay though. Now I'm gonna go in with my scissors and just cut those excess hairs that I would be using for baby hairs just a little bit short to my preference. As previously stated in the video, we were going to be using mousse today for her baby hairs. So now I'm just going in with my edge brush and that same Nairobi Foam mousse that I used to melt that lace into place. And I'm just going ahead and using that as well to, you know, form her baby hairs into place to my liking. And today we were going for a minimal look, like I said as well, because my client wanted something she wouldn't have to maintenance much on her own. After I'm finished with her baby hairs, I'm gonna take that same melt belt that I used previously and I'm gonna tie those edges down to hold those into place while I style the hair. So unfortunately, I'm not gonna go too into detail about how I achieved these curls today because these were my first day using these curling irons. I had just bought them literally the day of this install, as well as this was my first time trying out this curling method that I had been seeing for a while. So as soon as I've tweaked things to my liking and have gotten used to the curling irons, I promise you guys I will have a detailed curling video for you guys if that's something that you guys are looking forward to. So I know you guys are probably tired of me talking because I'm tired of talking. But like I said, this was my first time using these curling irons as well as trying out this curling method that I'll be doing today. So you guys can watch this be a hit or a miss for you, boy. But I promise to come back with a detailed video, like I said, once again, if that's something that you guys are looking forward to. But for the rest of this video, I'm just going to be styling and I hope you guys enjoy. I know some of y'all are gonna eat me up in the comments about where y'all can find this wig from, but I don't have many details for you guys, unfortunately. But as soon as I get some, I will provide them in the description box below. But my client did provide this unit herself, and it was actually a 613 unit, lace front. And interesting fact, the color we were going for was actually a brown root, and we were going to leave the rest of the hair 613 and just tone it. But the morning of her appointment, the color did not come out the way it was supposed to, so we literally met up at the store last minute and picked out these colors. And I came home and watercolored her hair maybe like an hour before she got there. So unfortunately I did not get a video of me in coloring this unit, but I will have a coloring video for you guys coming soon too, I promise. So let's get into this finished look of this install, you guys. I'm so hype about this. Like, what? Like, this is one of my best installs by far. Get into it. It's giving me Jessica Rabbit vibes all the way. Get into that melt on that melanin too, though. Like, oh my god, y'all, like, I did real good. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it for you guys. If you guys have any further questions about this install, please do not hesitate to leave it in the description box below, and I'll get back to you guys expeditiously. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching my video. Once again, thanks for watching. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to click that notification bell to know when I post a new video. See you guys soon.